Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be doing another very chaotic reading. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also join membership if you're interested. We'll pull some more additional cards for membership. So that's where I post all the extendeds after almost every video, so definitely join if you're interested. Just the join button below this video or in the description box. Again, that's for all extendeds as well, so you get access to everything. So if you like my content or this resonates, definitely join. Anyways, we're gonna get into this reading. I'm likely not gonna go through every single card just because there's so much, but we'll see. I might just talk and then maybe focus in on some cards. I don't know. We'll see, guys. Anyways, yeah, also the reason I'm not using my overhead camera is just I can't fit everything in the camera lens sometimes, so that's why I am doing it this way. Anyways, okay, so in this reading, the first two cards I pulled were the Death card and the Devil, which were very interesting. They both are kind of representing different things here. So the Death card is also all about basically rebirth, like we've been talking about, an ending and a new beginning. So this is not death, I feel like, in a negative way, at least not for this masculine we're going to be talking about. And for you, Divine Feminine, for karmic, yes, it might be a little more negative. But there's a big transformation that someone's been going through. There's an ending and there's a new beginning that is coming here. There's an end of a cycle and a start of a new cycle. So the Death card in this case is actually quite positive. And then we have the Devil card over here, which is, in this reading, a combination of a little bit of I feel stress, anxiety, overthinking, but also some very sexual feelings as well. So, oh, sorry, all I can hear is my cat. He's like snoring behind me. I was wondering if he's okay. All right, anyways, so moving into this, basically what happened is there is, like I've been saying, there's a masculine that has left or is leaving a karmic like right away. Like this is happening very soon, guys. We have happening 1 to 2 days, happening very soon, setting quick. So if this person hasn't left this person yet, I honestly feel like it's happening very, very soon, extremely soon. It feels like it almost like if it hasn't already happened. This karmic person is getting left behind. So this masculine is choosing to physically, like I'm seeing this as a physical move, guys. I mean, it could be metaphorical as well, you know, separating from someone in the same city or something, but I'm seeing this more as a move over water, traveling over a large, like, body of water, a big location. But yeah, someone is definitely traveling away, and this is something huge for this person. I feel like it's taken a lot of courage to make this decision, and it's been really hard for this person, but they finally have. They're also seeming to be moving homes as well, moving to another city, something like that, but they're moving closer to a Divine Feminine. That's just what I'm seeing here. They also could be getting a new job or something in this process, leaving a lot of stuff behind. I feel like they've also had to make some sacrifices here, but they are doing it. They are making the move. And yeah, I'm seeing a karmic person is here, and this person is very stressed, very anxious right now. They are not happy about this. They're watching this masculine just get on a boat, get on a plane, you know, whatever it is, and drive away, travel away from them, and they're left behind. And I also was getting that this karmic person, in the process of this person leaving, was kind of like, you know what, like, yeah, go, whatever, like, if you want to leave. Like, I feel like they were kind of putting on a fake role of being okay with this masculine leaving almost, or telling him to even leave and get out. And then this masculine's like, okay, and like actually does it. And I feel like this person didn't expect him to fully get up and like leave, and he did. So now they're really stressed about this. Like they can't believe he's actually gone. Like they can't believe he's left them behind. Like we see over here, we had this person in a mask, and they were acting all, look at, calm, cool, collected. They were acting like, oh yeah, everything's fine, you can go, I don't really care. And then this masculine leaves, and look at, it's like torn up. Liberation. This masculine is liberated by doing this. Like this is an amazing thing for him. This is, I clarified this with, I don't know where it is. I have my card over on the left side of the table, but the new beginning card as well. So for this masculine, this was an amazing move. But look at this house that he's leaving in the background. This house is like smoking on fire. I feel like that's this person's energy right here. Like they were acting like they were fine with this masculine going. They're like, yeah, get out then if you're going to be this way. But they expected him to come back or return to them or something. And he didn't. He's not coming back this time. I said, this time it's done. This card says on the bottom, over and done, the end. So, and also says breakdown as well. So I feel like someone's going through a bit of a mental breakdown at this point, this karmic person. I really don't get a positive energy from them right now. Not that I ever really did, but I mean, at this point, they're very emotional, very much in like a very sad energy, a lot of crying I'm feeling. This person also has some sort of addictions and feeling that they're leaning on right now, which is not great. I also feel like this was a very, very codependent person. Whoever this is, they're extremely codependent. They're struggling now that this masculine is gone. I feel like because they probably didn't realize how much that he did for them until he actually left, and now they're regretting their decisions. I see this person in like very deep regret, I feel. They're really struggling with this fact that he's gone, actually. And you can see right here, once again, someone has made this decision to take forward action. And when they take this action, it's very swift action, very sudden to this person. So I feel like he's like, makes his mind up. And once he did, like after all this time of going back and forth, he finally made his mind up, but he made it up so quick. Once he said, yes, I'm leaving, it was like, he's gone, like he left. And this is leaving behind a very immature person or a very young person. This could be leaving behind also a person with children potentially. That, I don't know, that's just what I'm seeing. I don't feel like this is this masculine's children. I just don't feel like he would just leave them behind. I feel like this is more so someone who already had children or something like that. Or again, I'm picking up more so it's just this person being very immature, even if they do have children. So yeah, or if they're pregnant as well, we keep seeing that too. So that's what's going on with this karmic person. Also, this person could be in California. This person was very forceful, used coercion, like I always said, to get things done. They were a thief. They stole things from this masculine. They also always wore a mask in this relationship. They only wanted, you can see right here, they only wanted sex with this masculine. They have a very fiery energy. They could be a fire sign as well, or have that strongly in their chart, but that is all they wanted from him, outside of also wanting something to do with his business or his work or, okay, so basically, like I'm getting that this person is basically, they don't have anything really going for themselves, I feel. They always copy other people or they like piggyback off of other people to make their way through life. Like I don't feel like they've ever had original ideas or anything. And so basically they I have cards here because I couldn't fit them, but I have copying you and pretending to be friends. That's with this masculine. So I feel like they pretended to be friends with this masculine's friends even, because they wanted something. Like I almost feel like this masculine was in some sort of work group or something, or worked on a project, or was really good at something. These people could also be famous. I keep picking up like energy in the spotlight, even musicians as well. And this person wanted to like fit in. They wanted to be in that crowd. They wanted to be popular. And I feel like they copied this masculine's ideas, his work. They tried to copy anything. They wanted to like fit into this friend group or something, or they wanted to be like these people, but they weren't. I don't know, but they were using this masculine, I feel, to get ahead in life in some way. That's where they were using them. They weren't using him because they weren't with him, I feel, for like the right reasons. It was for sex and also for getting ahead in terms of finances, getting their name out there or something, using them for status, something like that. Like they weren't using them for right reasons. And yeah, ultimately this masculine figured this all out. And he's over it at this point. Like he got in his taxi, his cab, his Uber, train, whatever, and he went away. He traveled away. I just keep seeing that. He's out of there. So, and if this hasn't happened yet, like I told you guys, this is happening in either like 1 to 2 days if it hasn't yet. At least, I don't know, that's what Spirit's saying here. And we also have karmic is furious. We have I'm finally free. So I feel like someone's feeling very liberated. I keep picking up that energy. Like this masculine is feeling so good. Like he feels, I feel like so light when he's away from this person. It's amazing. And yeah, so basically what I'm seeing though is when this, so also we'll just say too, in terms of your social media, your presence, divine feminine, these people, I feel like this karmic and this masculine both kind of like watch you on social media. I don't know, I keep picking that up. It's something about like them also learning from you as well, or copying you. This karmic could have also tried to copy you, divine feminine, or copy your style or something like that, or something you do. Just tried to be more like you if they knew this masculine liked you, something like that. But then I also see this masculine looking at your social media, looking at you, or just like remembering you. Like if you don't have social media or something, I feel like he's just spending a lot of time. I just see him like gathering information on you in some way. I know that sounds kind of creepy, but I don't see it in a creepy way. It's more so like he was trying to figure out like who you are or something. Like maybe there was, like, we've seen that there's a lot of rumors that were spread about you potentially by this like karmic person plus their friends, whoever was involved. And I feel like this masculine just wanted to figure out like for himself like if it was true or not. So I see him just like looking you up a lot, like looking at your social media if you have it, like keeping an eye on you, keeping tabs on you for a long time, really trying to figure out, I don't know, something about you. Also could be that he was just trying to figure out if you're single or something. I just see a lot of gathering information that was very important to him. Again, this person could be an earth sign. I feel like they're very methodical. They also could have been just like looking up, you know, like what do you like, what do you not like, stuff like that, just like getting details. I feel like they were building up like I don't want to, I say like a metaphorical like file folder on you for something. Like they wanted to plan something and they wanted to make sure they have the right information, something like that. And in the meantime, yeah, I'm seeing that this masculine, again, we have the Hermit coming out once again. Someone could be a Virgo, keeps coming out here. I've also had Libra, I had Justice card earlier as well. We have a few different signs here, but anyways, so basically this person has been keeping this huge secret from you, I feel like, for a long time. They have something to share with you. They have news to share with you, information. They have something they wrote for you potentially. They want to share it so bad at this point, and I feel like they're getting tired of keeping it hidden, whatever this is. It's become so much of a burden that it's just like gotten heavier over time, I feel, and they're just at this point where they're like, I don't want to hold it back anymore. Like I've ended things with this person, or once they do, they're like, I need to tell Divine Feminine everything that I'm feeling. I need to say these things. I need to let her know. Because like, I don't want to be apart anymore. I don't want to stay away from this person anymore. I don't want to keep things to myself anymore. Like I look at this card right here, let it all out. He wants to let it all out because he needs this like release. I mean, emotional and physical, let's just be honest. With the Devil card being the top card here, guys, yes, also this person is extremely physically attracted to you. We also have this card for you up here, physical attraction, lust. Yeah, so basically, he's thinking a lot about your body. Also see him looking at your social media photos too, if you post anything. Very attracted to you, very attracted to your photos. He's thinking about that a lot. That's also part of the reason that he needs to tell you something, because he can't hold it back. But also I see him, like if you guys do meet in person, he definitely will be trying to put on a show for you. Like not a show, but trying to hold back on his sexual interests for a bit. Like he's not gonna try and like rush things because he doesn't want you to think that that's all he wants. But man, like every reading, I just keep seeing it. This person is so physically attracted to you. So yeah, definitely don't think they aren't if they play it off. They are for sure. They're trying hard to, no pun intended, to hold it back. Anyways, so yeah, we have the Emperor here clarifying the Hermit, so this is definitely Divine Masculine. And look at, again, he's holding like his little letters to tell you, like he has something to say to you. And then also we have right here the Knight of Wands, and we have the Six of Wands, of Four of Pentacles. Like this is something he's held in for a really long time, but he's determined to finally like find the confidence to speak it to you. He wants to let it out. He wants to release this. And this includes talking to you about Ten of Pentacles, which can have to do with potentially giving you a gift, but also I feel like offering you something like in terms of commitment. This could be even you guys like end up living together or something. But I feel like this is something huge that he wants to share with you. I don't feel like this is just, yeah, for maybe just one thing for you. Like I feel like he wants to share something with you, whether that is a commitment or house. Or even, I was clarifying this, guys, someone here has been thinking deeply about marriage with you. Someone has been seeing you. That's why they've been gathering so much information. They're trying to figure out, like, I think they know at this point, they're sure that you're like the one for them. They see you as wife material, husband material. They just know at this point. They're like, this is my person. And now all they have left to do is to tell you that. But I do see also that there is some fear here too. They're also being very sneaky behind the scenes, you know, with keeping this to themselves. They have a whole plan though. I keep seeing that. I told you guys. I am seeing again something about outdoors. There's going to be some sort of event that happens outdoors. I also was getting something again about music, and then also, I don't know why I keep getting tuxedo. Someone's gonna be outside in a tuxedo or something. So I don't know, this really could be a proposal to someone with music and everything. But like, he's gone through a lot, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. I'm telling you guys, this was an end of a cycle. Like, it's amazing. We have breakup and we have packing luggage suitcase. Someone 100% is traveling. I cannot make this up. That is all that's been coming out in these readings lately, and now I feel like we're at the point where physically in the physical world, I feel like someone's actually traveling or about to leave, if they haven't already. And then we have like rings here, so this could have involved a divorce as well. This person could have divorced another person, or ended some sort of contract with someone in terms of like business or something like that, since we did see these people could have worked together. And then you can see this masculine, like he is, I feel like, sad about this situation. Like, it was really hard for him to go through all this. Like, he's been through a lot, and so you see him recovering here. He might be spending time with just like friends or family for like a day or two, you know, after all this is over, whatever. But then he's got plans. Like, he's like, I'm ready, I'm gonna move forward. Like, so basically when he ends this stuff, like when he ends everything with this person, the whole like everything's happening sudden, fast. I know you guys have been like, no, everything's been happening slow actually. But what I see is that when he ends stuff with this person, what happens fast is he goes and ends stuff, and then he goes straight forward into like coming back to you. Like, he knew all along, like he's been waiting for this moment to speak to you. And don't think that he's just ending something all of a sudden and just going straight to you straight from that. I feel like this has been over for a long time with these two people. I don't feel like he's been physically with them for a long time. I don't feel like they've been happy for a very long time. His mind has been on you for like, I feel, months now. So this is not just sudden for him, but it might feel sudden for you. But anyways, so as soon as he ends things with this person, like this card that says happening 1 to 2 days also is referring to a love offer to you. Look at new beginning. We have the 2 of Cups. This is happening like very soon is what Spirit's saying. So once this ending is done, you guys will be free to start your new beginning. Like, the path will be cleared, and that's why things can move forward very quickly after that. So very exciting stuff. You can see this masculine's already looking ahead, like he's gone through the recovery of everything with this person. He's going to go through it, and he's ready to move forward. And also we have revenge, payback here. Okay, sorry, I had to pause the camera. I was like choking. So we have revenge, payback. I actually think that this is referring to a karmic person. So this person has, you know, when they were with this masculine, we saw that they were like cheating on him, you know, not being loyal. They would leave him and, you know, but then tell him he can't go and do anything, I feel. And he also was, I feel like this karmic also was like, oh yeah, go ahead, leave then if you're gonna be that way. Like, I feel like they did that whole back and forth thing for a long time, but this masculine finally left this time. Like, he finally stood up for himself. And I feel like this is the karma for this karmic person. Like, they're finally facing their karma. They're facing all the stuff that they tried to do to this masculine. Like, now they are having to deal with all of it themselves. So yeah, I feel like that's their payback. That's their revenge. You know, they're realizing how it feels to actually lose this masculine for good. So anyways, I think that's why that card's coming out here. And then again, we have broom, removing unwanted stuff. That's this masculine, getting rid of this karmic person. We have a breakthrough moment, guys. That's what I'm telling you. Something is going to happen. There's going to be a huge breakthrough. We also have this new beginning here, which includes, we have happy coincidence, unexpected rendezvous. So something, again, could surprise you. I know some of you don't like surprises, but I keep saying that something could surprise you, or someone could show up maybe a little bit unannounced, or something's just very lucky, whatever happens. Or it seems lucky. Like, maybe you were not expecting this, or you were just like at this point where you're like, no, this is never gonna happen. But I'm seeing that something you've been manifesting is going to actually show up, and you're just like, I feel like, again, you're just not gonna believe it. You're gonna be like, wait, no, this is not real life. Like, I didn't actually see this happening, but it's gonna happen. And then we also have snowflake here. This can represent a crystal, guys, represent a diamond. It also can represent someone who's just very precise, very careful, detail-oriented with how they go about things. They want to make sure when they come towards you that they do it in like the most perfect way, I feel. It also represents someone that's been cold to you for a long time, but I'm seeing that if you've been out in the cold for a long time, someone hasn't contacted you in a long time, I'm seeing that there is just a message that's going to come out of nowhere. That's just how it's going to show up. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. We also have this karmic person in the background, again, still being very jealous, very upset. They're going through a lot of stress, anxiety right now. This person is not doing well. Like I said, they're dealing with their karma at this point. So they have to face it, that it is what it is. These other cards too, if you want to read them, we have I left her for you. I want to be, I don't even know what that says. I want to be close to you. I want to see you. I miss you. That is this masculine talking. We have being honest and open, coming soon, something happening fast in the next 1 to 2 weeks. Also, guys, you notice we have this card. We have happening 1 to 2 days, and we have happening soon, very soon. Remember, always take timing into account for yourself. Everyone's story is different. We do have bouquet coming out once again, which I did mention in another reading. This card talks about reconciliation as well, or a gift being given to you. So I do see reconciliation that is coming up on the horizon very soon. We also have travel. Once again, we have something to do with a boat that keeps coming out in this reading. And also we have this masculine evolving, maturing. This masculine wants to show you that he's not the same person that you knew from before. He wants to show you he's different. And he wants to make it very obvious with a big, I feel like, display of affection or love for you. Like, he wants you to know how he's changed. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. And then we also have trying to be like you. Again, I feel like this masculine has learned from you as well. Like, you have taught him something. You're like a teacher to this masculine. And I feel like he'll likely tell you about that too. So yeah, we have that card too, learning from you. So I feel like he has learned from you and you've made him a better person, and he wants to also tell you that. So that's what I have for this part of the reading. If you guys want to stick around for the channel messages, we'll just go through them quickly. They were very random today, but I mean, when are they not? So let's just go through that. Okay, so in terms of just random messages I was hearing earlier, I was hearing Tina Turner, Kensington. I heard Patch Right, like P-A-T-C-H, and then the word right, W-R-I-G-H-T. It's a name. And I looked it up, and you know what's so crazy? They're a self-employed artist in Los Angeles. I'm sorry to point someone out, but I just thought that was crazy. We keep talking about LA and California, and that's where this person works. So maybe they're significant. We have talked about art along these readings too, something to do with painting. So that, I don't know, somehow wow, there goes words again. It's just like the other reading. That could reference someone's story. I also was hearing stance, something about Kleinfeld. Once again, I've heard that before. In terms of the 5 of Cups down here, I was hearing hardship, something to do with fishing. I keep hearing something about fishing boat. I don't know if someone does that. It just keeps coming out. I heard can't stand being away from you. I was hearing meteorite crashing down. I don't know if that's like a metaphor, you know, for this whole situation. I feel like liberation, you know, we have death here, we have a double, I don't know, we have a lot going on. So I feel like that could be talking about someone's liberation here. I also was hearing crochet and knitting. Someone could do that. Maybe the karmic person, maybe you. I don't know, someone in this situation. I also was hearing Knoxville, Tennessee. Kincardine. I keep hearing a lot of places lately. I was hearing New Mexico as well, something about Central America. I also was hearing grasslands. I also heard Stevie Wonder, something to do with Pride and Prejudice, which I think is kind of interesting. I do know that movie, but also I think it's kind of interesting because we're talking about prejudice, someone being very prideful, and we've talked about in these readings how this karmic person was someone who likely was very prejudiced as well. So I just thought that was interesting to point out that I heard those words in that movie. But so maybe something that movie references this situation, or someone likes that movie, those books. Also was hearing martial artist, which I've heard I think before as well. We did talk about someone into like boxing. I was talking about mouth guard, UFC, something like that. Also was hearing dance crew, which I've heard dance rehearsal in other readings as well. A lot about a dancer. Someone could be a dancer. Or planning a dance. I also heard hard drive and programming. I also heard data network display. I don't know what any of that has to do with. Maybe someone works on computers. I also was hearing syncing. Yeah, I also was getting waving a flag. Like, it's like kind of like the finish line flag. It also reminds me of someone waving a flag of surrender. I feel like that was the end of a cycle here. And then I also heard the song by White Stripes, the Seven Nation Army. So maybe go listen to that. Maybe something in that significant. I was hearing sequence of events led up to this moment. So, you know, a lot of events led to this ending of the situation, and I do feel like spirit had a big role in this, and I feel like everything, like we've been saying in readings, has been happening in perfect timing for a reason, and you guys are meant to come back in perfect timing together, you divine masculine, divine feminine. So keep that in mind. I feel like that also relates back to my old reading that was meant to be a members reading that got posted publicly. Again, I still feel like that was meant to be. Anyways, I also was hearing something about church property or search property. I didn't really know which one that was. In terms of, sorry, I'm just gonna rearrange myself. In terms of the Four of Swords here, I was hearing something about, I heard French bullhorn. I think it might have been bulldog, but I'm hearing bullhorn. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but someone could have a French bulldog maybe. I was hearing Stephanie Meyer again, or just the name Stephanie, but someone could be reading the Twilight books maybe. I also was hearing Fisherman's Club, financial. I was hearing Department of, but I didn't hear anything after that, so just Department of something. I was hearing Tiffany Band, which is interesting. That made me think of like Tiffany like rings because they're like gold bands. I don't know. Also hearing Rodriguez, practitioner and self-help. So I thought that was interesting in terms of the Four of Swords, because this is all about recovery, you know, after a hard situation. So I do feel like this masculine maybe is getting help, like from an actual therapist or something, like a practitioner, or using self-help books, something like that. Something could be doing that. This could even be you, divine feminine. And then in terms of bouquet, I was hearing foster. So someone could be fostering, I don't know, kids or fostering pets, something like that. Someone's a foster, or maybe someone was a foster child themselves. I don't know. I also was hearing Claire de Lune. I was hearing tuxedo, like I told you guys. Something about bandwidth could be important. I kept hearing that. Sunbathing. So again, you guys could be outdoors when something like this happens. I'm getting like a sunny day. I don't know. Also was hearing Sarah Palin, wherever that fits in. Something about Jersey Shore. Maybe something's by the shore. I was hearing green light. So I do feel like someone feels like it's their green light to go ahead and do something. Like I told you, someone was waiting for spirit, I feel, to give them the green light, and I feel like it's about to be given. I also was hearing Tuesday afternoon. That could be significant. I was hearing market shares. I don't know, someone could be interested in buying real estate or something. I was hearing market shares opportunity as well. I also was hearing marquette. Like maybe someone's saying market with an accent. I don't know. I was hearing marquette, or maybe that's someone's name or something. And then I was hearing time slot as well. So, you know, fit it in how it resonates. But anyways, guys, wow. There goes the words again. I feel like someone's struggling so much to say something, but I feel like they're trying to, because I only have been struggling with my words in the last few readings. I mean, well, more than usual. So I don't know. I think that's interesting. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also join members if you want some additional messages on this reading. We'll pull them right after this. So definitely, again, join if you're interested. It's the join button below this video or in the description box. If you ever want to donate to the channel, I do have a PayPal link in the description box or an Amazon wishlist. I also want to say a quick thank you to the 2 people that donated things recently. That really surprised me. I hadn't had anything in a long time, and then I just saw 2 packages at my front door, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was so excited. I was like, I didn't order anything. So thank you so much to the 2 people that donated. Someone donated a very beautiful necklace. I'll try and show you guys in one video, and then also an Amazon gift card. So thank you so much. You guys are amazing. You always make my day when you do that. Honestly, like, I can't tell you how excited I was. So thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Right, bye.